Ay, Dios mío. In translation, that means, oh my God. Why am I saying ay, Dios mío? Well, because the NFL is turning into a soap opera that, well, anyone could have seen coming from miles away. But before I get into this, let me get shout outs out of the way. Shout out to Casino Salon, Kwame Brown Bus Line, New York Oxford, and News, South Talk, who did this stuff? The Little Brothers, Scrub Zero, Strictly, No Limit to My Success, and CFN for the Win Show. Awesome. Shout out to Aquamore, Bumper with the hands, and the Rainbow, Hardcuts, and on the sports side, shout out to my guy. Let's talk. Just my guy, Seahawk, Brandon Nelson, my guy, Lobo L0, P0, and if you're looking for music, check out my guy, AJ Graves. Now that the 2 minutes I almost lost, let's get into the video. Now, Tuesday, everything in the NFL turned into a lot of drama when Brian Flores, former coach of the Miami Dolphins, sued the Dolphins, the Giants, the Broncos, and the NFL in general for chatty hiring practices. And how did this come to be, you might ask? Well, Bill Belichick is the one that fumbled the bags, so to speak. So the Giants hired Brian Dable, not Brian Flores. Bill Belichick texted around Brian, congratulations. Because he knew that the Giants were going to hire Brian Dable, but they were still going to interview Brian Flores on Monday. On Monday for the running rule. What is the running rule, you might ask? Well, the running rule is a general manager or head coach, if there's a opening for either those positions, the running rule makes it so that a person of color is interviewed for those jobs. Is it the right way to do it? No. Has it worked out to do anything? No. The only coaches to be hired because of their running rule from my memory are Mike Tomlin, Dennis Green, Brian Flores, I said Mike Tomlin already. The former coach, Steve Wilkes, that's who it is. Steve Wilkes and uh, David Culley and Anthony Lynn. So, I think I named, what, 7 to 8 people there? But still not enough for the good old boy network that works coach with white coaches such as, I'm just gonna say, Brian Schottenheimer was at multiple coaching positions as the offensive coordinator for multiple teams such as the New York Jets, my Seattle Seahawks, and now he is still the offensive coordinator for the Jacksonville Jaguars for the time being, or at least last time that I checked, he was. But basically, it's not about who. In my opinion, it's not about who the best coach is. It's about who the best recommendation. For instance, if you come from the Bill Belichick tree of coaching, you are more likely to get hired. For example, Josh McDaniels just got hired by the Raiders because he was the offensive coordinator for the New England Patriots. Before that, it was Charlie Weiss getting multiple coaching jobs because of Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. And the list goes on and on. I can go to Matt Rule and with the coach of the Carolina Panthers who has no business coaching an NFL team, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Who else? Cliff Kingsbury, who never went to college, but his first head coaching job was with the Arizona Cardinals, and he still has that job now, even though they did poorly down the stretch and lost in the playoffs to the Rams 31-11, I believe, or something along the lines of that. So the way these coaches are hired needs to be fixed quickly before. But it probably won't be because it all starts with ownership. And the owners are rich white men. Are mostly rich white men except the owner for the Jacksonville Jaguars, who is a person of color, Shad Khan. I forget what ethnicity he is. It doesn't matter at the moment. That's just an example. No. That's just the only example I have. Now, this Rooney Rule thing is a complete joke. Because the Rooney Rule hasn't really done anything for people of color except give the NFL an out to say, oh, we're not racist. We interview people of color. You do it because if you don't, you lose draft picks. That's your team loses draft picks, or your organization gets fined, and that's the simple fact of it. So with that being said, also Hugh Jackman needs to stop trying to ride Brian Flores' needs to stop trying to say he's on. Let me rephrase that. Hugh Jackman needs to stop saying he sides with. He understands what Brian Flores is going through when he really doesn't, because Brian Flores had a winning record. Hugh Jackson, on the other hand, never did. And he said he didn't know that the Browns weren't tanking. After that, I say, boy, because the Browns have been in tanking mode for the last 15 years before you got there, and until you got fired. From there, they were still in tanking mode even after they got Mayfield. But that's neither here nor there. And of course, more drama. This time with the Washington football team. Now known as the Washington Commanders. God give me strength. I don't know why they went with that name, but they did. It is what it is. And now, because of the John Gruden emails, they were the people who brought up these allegations were talking in front of the House of Representatives and Congress today, and they said, one of the females said, and I quote, Daniel Snyder how do I put this? I don't even know how to say it without. She alleged that Daniel Snyder tried to force her into having relations with him, so, which he has categorically denied. Because of course he has, because he doesn't want those emails to come out from the John Gruden scandal. So right now, the NFL is a burning ship that needs help. Quickly! So with that being said, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. If you like this, make sure you hit the like button. If you're seeing this face for the first time and the screen hasn't broken and agree with what you heard, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you can donate to the page via Cash Out at Seahawks Jose. Until the next one, God first, God bless, stay out of trouble, and into the next one. I'm out. Deuces.